Okay, so I'm sure most of the people in the SML community has stumbled upon a fan channel or fan account or a parody SML video at some point. I actually enjoy some fan channels when SML doesn't post for a while, so I just go to them. But there's some bad things about Edge fan channels, so I might as well make a video just kind of discussing each one I think needs to be discussed and just talking about what's good, what's bad, what they can improve on, and basically just showing light to people who are not familiar with the SML parody community and just kind of explaining a little bit more on that. If you're not a fan of the SML, like if you're not very familiar with the SML community, let me just put it like this. Like, let's say you like an animation, like a very popular animation, people will make fan animations of that animation occasionally. And that's kind of what SML parody channels are. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the video. So, I'm pretty sure SML YTP was one of the first ever SML parody channels. But don't be fooled by their name, they don't actually make YTPs anymore. They only made like two and then went to the parody side. From their first ever non-SML YTP video, Cody's Addiction, their channel has been really different from what people thought it would be. There's a lot of opinions on this channel and not many of them are positive, so I'll get into it. Around 5 to 7 years ago, they just made kind of what they wanted SML to be at the time, just like casual parodies. But it kind of all started when 2020 came around and they started making more brain-rotted children content. Not really brain rot, just stuff that was popular at the time, like Among Us. It wasn't trying to be brain rot stuff. But fast forward a few years to 2022, and don't get me wrong, I like this channel. I've been watching this channel for a while, and I really like the videos that they pump out. But during like 2022, they started making a lot more brain rot content, like Jeffy Goes to Ohio. I'm pretty sure Jeffy Skibbity Toilet was one of them. They made a lot of more children brain rot slop content. I don't think the channel is overhated, but I think people are sleeping on the good videos and only talking about the bad. They get a lot of hate for this, but the thing is, one, get that bag, like sometimes you gotta appeal to smaller children to get more views and, get more attention on YouTube. And they have very well done videos. Like when I watched the Jeffy Joins the Mafia series, that was amazing. It's kind of like they're balancing the good with the bad sometimes. But now I'm going to talk about things I really do not like about the channel. So if you've watched one of these videos where people are explaining SML parody channels and they bring up the topic of SML YTP, there's one video people love to mention about them. It's one of the only videos that was deleted off the SML YTP channel. The creator of the channel, Brett, also made an apology about the video. They still acknowledge the video in some videos, like they kind of bring up the topic, but for the most part, this video is really bad. The SML YTP video, Rose's Punishment. If you go looking for this video, as I said, it's deleted, but there is a re-upload, but I advise you not to watch this video. Especially if you're very young, because this is a lot. This is a lot to talk about, so I guess I'll just try to explain it in the most simplest terms I can. So the video starts off with Marvin buying Rose a pair of underwear, panties, whatever. And Rose tries them on, but Marvin makes them vibrate with a controller. And I don't know what to say, but it pleasures Rose, I guess, throughout the video. It's really unsettling. And I don't even know how they got the voice actor for Rose to do this, but it was a very unsettling video. I don't even want to explain what happens through the rest of the video in the end. The ending is not good. So if you want to watch it for scientific purposes, then I still advise you not to, but I'm not explaining what happens in the end, so you have to figure it out yourself. Now people might be saying, oh, people post weird sexual content on YouTube all the time, but yeah, this channel is, as I said, the brain rot content, it's meant for kids. So children who subscribe to this channel probably saw that video before it was deleted. And that's just weird. That's just like really creepy. A lot of people have a lot of other problems with the channel, like their bad quality, the puppets are beaten up, but all in all, I think this is a good channel besides that video. I'm glad they deleted it and addressed it though, so that is at least one good side to it. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about SML Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the fact that Brett also has other channels, like his Amazing Digital Circus channel and Magic Mario Bros. Jeffy's Universe. This is going to be a lot. So you know the SML brain rot that I was talking about? And I said they still had some good videos, so it balanced it out. Jeffy's Universe is like the other side. It's just brain rot content. And before I go hitting on this channel too much, I know the creator has stopped uploading videos on the channel because of bad quality, and the creator just didn't feel like it was right to keep posting this brain rot content. Which respects to my man, I mean, he was probably making a lot of money, and he decided to quit to go pursue his other channels, like SML Universe, which is kind of this style content that he makes, and also his Amazing Digital Circus, I forgot what it was called. I'm pretty sure it's called the Circus Theory channel. And I think he has more channels, but they're not linked to his direct channel, so I don't really know. So Jeffy's Universe, their channel started in 2022, the year of brain rot. Same with my channel, Supersonic 101. That channel also started in 2022. But that's not important right now. What's important is, okay, so I was there when they only had like one video, because I thought it was pretty cool. It's Jeffy's Prime Addiction. It was a little corny, a little brain rot, but I was like, this is pretty cool. But as the videos went on, it just got more and more and more brain rot. Like, I'm talking Skibbity Riz, Ohio. Like, it was not good. And when I stopped watching them, like a year later, because of just the slop they were pumping out. But I'm glad that the creator decided to go a different direction with their content, and I watched their new content on both of their channels. But it's kind of sad to see as well, because this channel had so much potential, because he bought so many puppets and plushies just to do this content, and it had so much potential to be one of the greatest SML parody channels. And I think if he actually wanted to redo his channel without the brain rot content, I think he could do it amazingly. But until then, he's not posting any more content on Jeffy's Universe and moving over to his other two channels. The Chef Puppet. So, the Chef Puppet. I absolutely adore this creator. The Chef Puppet is known for hanging out and knowing Jeffy's Universe and SMLYTP. Which is not a bad thing. I mean, SMLYTP is pretty cool, and Jeffy's Universe is trying to fix their content. And the thing I forgot to mention before is SMLYTP has a few people doing their puppeteering and stuff. There's Brett, who plays Junior, Jeffy, and other characters. There's Nick, I'm pretty sure that's his name, who plays Marvin, Chef Pee-Pee, Braxton, and most of the girl characters. Nick plays most of the characters, and I think that's why he's my favorite out of the cast. There was the new voice actor for Jeffy. Yeah, there was a new voice actor instead of Brett for a while. They decided to have a new voice actor. They also had a new Jeffy puppet temporarily for the new voice actor. They also had another voice actor who played Cody and Marvin temporarily. I'll play some of the comparisons now.
It's so relaxing out here today. Nothing can ruin it. Ugh.
Junior, what is that on the couch?
It's a foam machine. Calm down, Cody.
Why do you have a foam machine on the couch?
And then there's the girl voice actor. Jeffy's Universe has 3 voice actors. There's the creator of the channel, which I forgot his name, but he plays characters like Marvin and Junior. There's Eric, I'm pretty sure his name is, who plays characters like Jeffy. And then there's another guy who plays characters like Chef Pee-Pee and Joseph. But the Chef Puppet, he has himself and only him to record his videos. And his videos are top-notch quality. Like, I recommend the Chef Puppet video, The Day of Imbalance. It's the SML wiki kind of video, and it's amazing. The quality is absolutely insane on this video, and you can tell he spent a lot of hours doing this. For someone with only one voice actor, he is one of the best ever SML parody channels. That's all I really have to say. But now I'm going to get into the last one, the best SML parody channel in my opinion. Cable 10. I cannot ever make an SML parody video without Cable 10. Cable 10 is the best, and I mean best, by far, the best SML parody channel. Even when he started around 8 years ago, around the same time as SML YTP, he was already top notch. In his first parody video, he didn't even have Jeffy, and he still made him in the video. I don't know how, but he did. I love all of his characters. I know 2 people are in charge, and 2 people voice act. There's the person who plays Marvin and Junior, and this is the person who plays Jeffy. And it's not just an SML parody channel. It's one of the only SML parody channels without the SML in the name. It just uses SML characters. They have their own original characters, like Morty, Rick, Mr. Meeseeks, a lot of Rick and Morty characters. And Morty is my favorite character, and that's crazy because it's not even an SML character. And Cable 10 doesn't have some of the puppets that are usually important in SML, like Chef Pee-Pee and Rose. I really like how they take their own spin on things. And that's why I say Cable 10 by far is the best SML parody channel. Also, I love the accents they give all the characters. It's just amazing. I feel amazing every time I watch a Cable 10 video. So that's really it. That's my understanding, kind of like my ranking of the SML parody channel. Thank you guys for watching, and that's it for today.